always step up. We're going to be good. We just have to go out there and practice, execute, and do our things we need to do.
You think this team has an extra gear that maybe we haven't quite seen yet?
What'd you say?
Yeah, do you think this team has an extra gear?
Oh yeah, most definitely. As players, we all know what we can do. We know we're one of the best teams in the country, if not the best team in the country. We just have to go out there, like I said, execute. Everyone has to be on the same level, and that will show in this stretch of the game.
What was your goal going into this game before heading into a real tough schedule?
My goal personally or the team goal? My goal personally was just to have a clean game, run my routes clean, run my routes at the right depth, not have any missed assignments, and I feel like I did that at the most part. As a unit, I feel like our biggest goal was just, like I said, having a clean game.
Trevon, how much pride did you take in just blocking?
It's a big part of what we have to do. Like being a good receiver, you have to block. So coming out there, all the receivers know that in the game plan we're gonna have to block. Maybe if that's 3 times in a row, 4 times, 5, maybe 10. But at the end of the day, we have to get our running backs to the perimeter, and we have to block them. And like I always say, our time's gonna come. So we just look forward to our time, and until then, we'll be out on the perimeter blocking.
You kind of sprung Damien there.
Yeah.
Does that get people cheers and maybe making a
most definitely.
touchdown catch or something?
Most definitely. Coach G, he's always so juiced up when we make big blocks like that. He kind of rewinds it probably 10, 15 times, and it shows the whole receiver unit. So if I make a big block, he'll show it. If Tyree does, he'll show it, and then he saves those clips, and we can like rewatch them and stuff like that. So we take pride in blocking, and it's very exciting when we make big blocks to set up touchdowns.
This game coming up is a chance for you guys to make a statement.
Most definitely. As receivers or as
a team?
As a team, most definitely. I feel like we have some potential, like some plays we haven't tapped into yet, and we're going to do it and show everybody that we're one of the best teams in the country.
Do you feel like y'all haven't tapped into that because that just comes with the season, or is it just?
Yeah, most definitely. I feel like we're getting to that point where everybody's locking in and doing things that they need to do. Like I said, it was here and there. There's some games where the pass is out there. There's some games where the offense is not there. But that comes with time. That comes with experience. And I feel like we're at that point in the season where everything's starting to mesh together, and we're going to be good.
What does Damien kind of bring to the table as a runner?
He brings everything. He's a strong physical back, a hard body back, and he just runs. That's what he does. He's every day in practice he runs hard, and it shows on the field.
Yeah, but what do you think of running back Josh Hammond?
Yeah, it's funny you say that. Me and Josh Hammond were just talking on the sideline, talking about how many rushing yards he has. So he's a phenomenal running. I wouldn't call him a running back, but he has a lot of rushing yards. So he's phenomenal too when he gets the ball in his hands. Like I said, he's one of the most explosive players on the team as well. So it's a pleasure to see him do what he does.
Just trust being in the meetings. Does it seem like he's getting some of those snaps that maybe Tony would get?
Yeah, like I said, we have a lot of dynamic players. It's kind of like pick your poison. You can pick KT, you can pick Copeland, you can pick Josh Ham, Freddie, me, whoever you want to pick. We all can do it. And so it's kind of up to the coaches. But like I said, we really doesn't matter who gets the ball. We're all excited when another person does something good.
Trask broke a school record today with 18 consecutive complete passes.
Yeah.
How would you assess him and how easily he's kind of got there and took control of the offense?
Trask comes out to practice every day. He's probably one of the first out to practice every day, and he's a very hard worker. I kid you not, if there's a bad ball thrown, he'll restart the whole play and he'll rerun it again. So that shows when he comes out to the field, and he's a smart person, so he makes his reads, and that shows when it comes to the field, and that's why he broke the school record.
Coach Mullins said that halftime was not very friendly again, similar to the Martin deal.
Yeah.
What was his demeanor like?
Nothing too bad. I mean, he came out there, he was honest, just like any other coach would. If he doesn't feel like they're playing to our potential, and we weren't, so he just came in there, he kind of put us in our place, and we came out in the second half and did what we had to do and came on to victory. So
how important is that sort of like sense of urgency considering the schedule that you guys have coming up?
It's going to be very important. We like anybody says, you can't let a team come in and that's a good team and get on top of you. So we don't want to play from behind. We have to come out with execute quick, fast, and early, and that's what we're going to do next week and come out victorious.